Today we're going Blu-ray hunting. The others might not like it, but we love it. It's fabulous. And we're going to make Blu-ray hunting great again. I can't do this. What the hell am I doing? Let's roll the titles now. Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video and a brand new Blu-ray hunt. Yes, today's Wednesday. It's going to be quite a long day today. I've got cinema later on with Lulu and Claire in Maidstone. We're going to go and see The Red One, a film about Christmas, even though it's only the beginning of November. But if you're awake and you've seen the news overnight, Trump is the new president re-elect of the United States, 47th, I believe. And yeah, kind of a foregone conclusion, really. I don't think America is ready yet for a female president. But seeing him do his speech this morning on GB News, I think that shot it to the ears, kind of like woke him up. I think he's kind of gonna be a different president for this presidency. I think he's gonna do it properly for the people, and it's not gonna be so outrageous. That's what I think anyway. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. You never know. But anyway, we're not going to talk about too much politics today, because it is a Blu-ray hunt day. Yes, it's a big week. And in order to make Blu-ray hunting great again, we've got to secure 3 swing states. Yes. So we need to go to Folkestone, we need to go to Ashford, and we need to go to Maidstone. Once we've secured all those 3 swing states, then we're going to be making Blu-ray hunting great again. So we'll head to the shop. So it's going to be 3 CEXs, an Asda, HMV, and there's going to be a handful of charity shops. Yes, I know I said that I'm not that happy with how charity shops these days, but we're going to at least keep the charity shops going until the end of the year, and then see what happens, see how I feel about it at the end of the year. But before we do that, before we head off down into Folkestone for swing state number 1, I do have a list of lovely goodies that came out this week. So of course I've got to put you into receiver position after I've kicked the Donald out of the seat. So go on, move, get in the back seat. Right, let's have a look, see what come out this week. He's decided to go and take a walk down into B&M and have a look around there, so we don't need to worry about the Donald at the moment. Anyway, what have we got? Okay, of course, the biggie this week is Deadpool and Wolverine. Fantastic. I absolutely love this film. And apparently there might be a Deadpool and Wolverine 2. Apparently. But I don't think anything's been confirmed yet. But we've got a load of variants for that from the multiverse. We've got the standard Blu-ray. We also have the 4K, which I'm not too sure on that artwork. It's just too much white around it. We have 2 steelbooks. Fantastic. So we have a Wolverine steelbook, which is the one that I've grabbed, and I did an unboxing a couple of days ago. Plus we also have the Deadpool steelbook as well. A lot of people have gone for both steelbooks. Some people have actually fixed the artwork and put a Deadpool with a Wolverine, which is a good idea, which is something I would have done about 7 years ago, but I can't be bothered these days. Yes, so there we go. So that's 2 steelbooks. Plus there is also a Blu-ray 3 film pack and a 4K 3 film pack as well. So lots of Deadpool and Wolverine this week. So we'll have a look, see what we can find. I doubt we'll see the steelbooks in HMV later on. We also have Borderlands as well. Now this did flop at the cinema. It's based on a computer game, or a console game. It did get really bad reviews, but I enjoyed it. It was just a lot of dumb popcorn fun, and that's all that you want when you go to a cinema. So I had a blast with this film. I like the characters, even Claptrap. Yes, I did grab this. So we've got the Blu-ray for that one, and we also have the 4K. Plus we have a steelbook, a regular steelbook, which is very nice, very colourful. And we also have an HMV exclusive one in the shape of Claptrap, which is the one that I've grabbed. So you'll see that in another video, as it's only just come. So that's Borderlands. We also have a film called Gummo, yes, on Blu-ray and on 4K. That's from the Posh Knob label. I don't know what it's about. We also have White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Yes, which we never get anymore. Not down here in the southeast. I don't think we've had a White Christmas in about 40 years. Anyway, that's available on 4K, and that is a 70th anniversary edition. Flipping Nora. Yes, we also have When We Were Kings, which is I think it's a documentary, isn't it, with Muhammad Ali. Yes, 101 Films. Also on the 101 film label is The Sword and the Sorcerer in 4K. Now, whenever I think about this film, I just think it's a Disney animated film. That's The Sword in the Stone, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. I get those two mixed up. I don't know why. We've also got a film called Prancer. Yes, I'm prancing around. This is with James Cromwell, and it's on the Bobby Dazzler Media label. It's probably to do with Christmas, one of the reindeers. Also on Dazzler is Joan, which was a recent TV show that came out with Sophie. I can't remember her last name. She was in Game of Thrones. Apparently she's tipped to be the next Tomb Raider, underneath Phoebe Waller-Bridge, because I think she's got a £20 million contract with Amazon or something to bring a new Tomb Raider to us. We also have The Wizard of Oz. This is on 4K, and this is an 85th anniversary theatre edition. 85th. Flipping hell. Oh dear me. Plus we also have from our Arrow films, we have At Close Range. And the last one on here is The Crown, the complete collection, 1 to 6, and that's £200. And that comes in one of those giant Amore boxes. But if you buy it on HMV, I think you can knock about a good 30 quid off, 30 or 40 quid off, something like that, because you're using the 20%. Well, you're going to knock off 20 quid, aren't you, really? Yeah. Anyway, so that's a little look at some of the stuff that we might find on our journey today. Obviously only in HMV. I can see the Donald's on his way back there. He's got about 4 carrier bags, so don't know what he's been buying. Probably loads of American flags or something. He's going to celebrate later on. Yes, so we better get on the road. It is now 9:20, so we are in Folkestone. We are in swing state number 1, Folkestone. So we're going to head down into the Folkestone town centre. We're going to have a look in Asda and also CEX and a few charity shops as well. And then when we're done there, we will head off to swing state number 2, which is Ashford. Again, CEX and a few charity shops. There's no HMV in Ashford anymore, unfortunately. And then swing state 3 will be Maidstone, which will be our last stop, and that will be HMV, CEX, and maybe a charity shop or two. So a full day of Blu-ray hunting. I've got 6 hours to do it in, because then I need to meet Lou and Claire to go and watch the film. So let's not flap about anymore. Let's get Donald in the car, and I'm really milking this, aren't I? I'm totally milking this. Oh dear me. Yes, make Blu-ray hunting great again. I should have got a hat made up, actually. Yeah, anyway, let's get down into town. Let's get to our first stop, Asda. Okay, so we're here in Folkestone, so let's go to our first stop, Asda. Or Asda. Just spotted that they got a load of Grinch stuff in Asda here. Everything from like socks and slippers, pants, jumpers. That's a pretty cool jumper. And one of these as well for 22 quid. Yeah, I've already got one of these, haven't I? I've got the one with all the movie stuff all over it. Well, it doesn't look like Asda's going much with physical media anymore. You can see a lot of empty spaces up here, but they are still getting a few new titles in. So they do actually have Deadpool and Wolverine on Blu-ray. A really nice slip there with some nice embossing on it. They just have a load of empty spaces. Got a Quiet Place 3 movie collection there on DVD. Beware the Boogeyman. Fast Charlie, something in the water. That's 10 quid. That's way too expensive. Confidential Informant down there. But yeah, I mean, Blu-ray wise, there's not a lot. There's just a few along the top there. Civil War, ISS, Fall Guy, Furiosa, Bad Boys for Life, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and Deadpool. I think that's about it on Blu-ray. So it doesn't look like they're getting too many new ones in. On the DVDs here, we've got Take Cover with Scott Adkins, The Clean-Up Crew. So not really anything new on the DVDs either. Got Before Dawn, which is like a World War I type of war film. And when it comes to the entertainment, the CDs are just not being stocked either. So from the look of it, it looks like they're just going to phase everything out now. And just maybe have one or two new titles in, maybe on a little stand, like kind of like one of these type of little stands. But yeah, I think days of physical media in supermarkets are numbered, Asda and Morrison's. Oh dear. It is a bit of a shame because I used to really enjoy going physical hunting in the shops. Especially like before the pandemic, when, you know, Sainsbury's had crap tons, Tesco's had crap tons, we had big sleeve editions and lenticulars and all sorts of stuff. And even when HMV used to be down Westwood Cross, I always used to go to the HMV, always used to go to the Sainsbury's and the Tesco's. It's just unfortunately changing times, so you kind of have to go with it. But at least we've got HMV and CEX to fall back on for the time being anyway. But yeah, I think we're done here in Asda, so let's go to our next stop, CEX, see what they've got in. Okay, so we're here at number 2. Today it is CEX, so let's pop in and have a look. Now, there was something that I was meaning to look for Jim Jam. Sergeant Cork, I think it is, on DVD. He messaged me a couple of weeks ago. This is the first time I've had to get over here. Unfortunately, it's not in stock, but they do have one at Ashford. So, Jim Jam, I'm going to check Ashford when I get there. But hopefully you still need it. But let's go in, have a look, see what they've got. Also, need to have a look in WH Smith's because I need to see if they've got the latest issue of Women's Health. Yeah, all will be revealed. The name is Bond, James Bond. Yes, we have a Daniel Craig 5-movie collection on 4K for £32. We just need all the other Bonds now on 4K. They will come, people. Yeah, we've got a couple of seasons of 24 in here for about £2.50. It's a shame they don't do all of the seasons on Blu-ray, because I'd love to have a massive box set of that. What else have we got here? Here we have Alien Covenant on Blu-ray for £5, and it comes with a lovely slip cover as well. And here we have Back to Black, the Amy Winehouse film, at £5, which is really good price considering it's a really new one. So comes with a slippy slip as well. Up here we've got some Dune, yeah, £12 on Blu-ray. I think it's a little bit steep. We've got a lot of Doctor Who's, all up in the 20s and £30, so someone's got rid of their collection. What else have we got? Down here we've got this big collection of The Theory of Everything, The Wolf of Wall Street, Steve Jobs, Everest. So yeah, looks like we get 5 films in here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. There's all the 5 films that you get. And how much is it again? I can't see the price. Oh, you missed it. Hold it steady, Paul. What else we got here? We got, oh yeah, The Fifth Element for 12 quid. This is the US release, so there's no ratings logo. So really, they shouldn't be selling it. I'm going to smack your wrists. There we go. Slapping your wrists, HMV. HMV? We're not in at HMV, Paul. We're in CEX. Oh dear me. Yeah, down here we've got The Greatest Showman for £8 on 4K with a mint slippy slip. Awesome. And up here, what we got? We have, there can only be one. Yes, Highlander. £15. We also have this Handmaiden Special Edition for 12 quid on the Curzon label. Looks like it comes with 2 movies or a movie and a book. I'm not sure, but there you go. And we also have Monkey Man at 10 quid on 4K. That's a bloody good price. That only recently came out. And down here we've got a bit of Point Break as well. £22 for this one on 4K. I do own it myself, so I don't need to grab that one. And on the end here we've got some Clone Wars for 35 quid. Contains the first 5 seasons. And right down the bottom here we've got lots of HD DVDs. Does anybody buy them anymore? Okay, so the first charity shop today, Pilgrim's Hospice. Didn't have a lot in there last time that we went in there, but let's go and have a look and see what they've got. Okay, so where the Blu-rays and DVDs used to be, they've got books. So, yeah, lots and lots of books. Here we have some DVDs. We've got a couple of house box sets up the top there, very good series. Some CDs there, lots of CDs. And here are the DVDs, 50p each. We've got Band of Brothers there, very nice. We also have some box sets as well. We've got Men Behaving Badly. We've got some Merlin there as well. I'm just having a look, flicking through these DVDs to see if there's anything interesting. What's this one? This is called Christmas in a Day. Well, Christmas is always in a day. Duh. What else have we got? Let's have a look. What? Waiting for Guffman in a snapper case. I've never heard of that. I don't know even what it is. What was that? Duck soup? Ooh, that tastes nice. Yes, and just flipping through some of this stuff here. Of course, we've got Casino Royale and Hancock and all that kind of stuff. There's another level of DVDs down here. Obviously, you see all the familiar titles. I'm just looking for those ones that just stick out. Pardon? Stick it back in, Paul. Yes, we've got some Luther there as well. And some more DVDs and box sets. But yeah, that's it, unfortunately. Okay, that's some DVDs. I don't think I saw one Blu-ray in there, unfortunately. Yeah, let's go to our next stop. W.H. Smith. Need to go and have a look for a magazine, see if they've got it in stock. Yes, it's a woman's health magazine. Let's go and have a look. No, I'm not changing sex. Okay, what we got? Let's have a look. Cosmopolitan, Vogue, Vanity Fair. Don't think they've got it. I think I probably need a bigger W.H. Smiths. Okay, well, I was going to go in a British Art Foundation, but I think they're closed. Hang on. We are temporarily closed. We'll be back open at 10:30. Yeah, that's a little bit too late for me. All right, okay, we'll miss that one then. Okay, so the last one here in Folkestone is going to be Cancer Research. Let's go and have a look, see if they've actually got anything in new. I spotted this time machine, the old DeLorean, in a pretty bashed up box, but I think that they're overpricing it, 25 quid, flipping Nora. It's a charity shop, not bloody Smith's. Yeah, here's the wall of DVDs, lots of DVDs and CDs. Here are the Blu-rays down here. We've got Riddick, we've got some Super 8, Man of Steel, Noah, a couple of copies of Avatar, so all the popular ones. A few extras in there, but there wasn't really anything that I really wanted to grab, so let's move on. Okay, so yes, they had some Blu-rays in Cancer Research, lots of DVDs as well. Bit tricky to move in there because the lady kept moving past in front of me, just like put some stuff on the shelf and that.
Box sets I had a good look at. Blu-rays wasn't really anything interesting. Not that I wanted to pick up, but they still had some, so that's pretty good. I did get my magazine, and I think time is up. Got about 10 minutes left on the clock on the meter. So let's go back to the car, and then let's head off to our second swing state today, Ashford. Let's go back to the car. Okay, so to sum it up, CEX was pretty good. They had some good stuff in. Charity shops, one charity shop that had some Blu-rays in, but lots of DVDs. I did go through a few of them. Nothing really piqued my interest. They had a 4K of The Fifth Element in CEX, an American one, with no BBFC ratings on the outside. Naughty CEX. But other than that, yeah, that was it. So got my magazine as well. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's get back to the car and then move on to our next location. Okay, so if you're wondering why there's lots of illumination in the car, it's because I'm underground. Well, not underground, but undercover, and there's not a lot of light in this car park. So yeah, Blu-ray hunting, pretty good. Didn't pick anything up. CEX, a lot of new stuff in there. There was some steelbooks. I couldn't actually get to see the steelbooks at the back of the counter, but I think there was one for about 70 quid. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, the only thing I picked up was the magazine that I was looking for. They did have three different copies of it. They had a smaller copy, they had the regular size copy, and then they had one teamed up with Cosmopolitan. Yes, I bought Cosmopolitan. Unfortunately, the middle-sized one on its own, the cover was ripped. So this was only £1 more. So I spent £1 more, and yeah, I don't care about Cosmopolitan. That can go in the rubbish. But two magazines in here. There we go. So there's Cosmopolitan. So don't need that. But the main one that I wanted is Woman's Health, with the lovely Daisy Ridley on there. Yes, I've only got 2 magazines with Daisy on the cover. The other one I think is Glamour. But if you go back and have a look at my history, back in the day, back in the 90s and the 2000s, I think I've got about 300 magazines with Sarah Michelle Gellar on the front cover in storage. I might have to dig those out one day so you can have a look. Yeah, lots of different covers with Buffy on. Let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to get this magazine because I wanted to read all about the illness that Daisy's been going through recently, and the lovely pictures as well. Don't worry, the page is not going to get stuck together. Now, I've said it before someone else puts it in the bloody comments, because I already have the lovely pictures on digital. They came out earlier. So let's have a quick look. Where are they? Are they in here somewhere? Have I bought a magazine that's missing the pictures and all the text and everything? Where are we? There we go. Yeah, I don't normally buy a copy of Women's Health. So there we go. There's a nice picture there, and the first part of the text all about the illness and about her life at the moment. Couple more lovely pictures there, lots of text, and also more text there and some more lovely pictures, and some more pictures there, and a very cheeky picture there. That's a bit raunchy for Daisy, flipping Nora. Yeah, there we go. So Woman's Health. Like I say, I don't normally buy this issue. It's only because it's got Daisy on it and I wanted to read all about it. Yes, and have it as a nice little collector's piece to add to my other Daisy magazines. Awesome, fantastic. One of my subscribers recently actually got to meet Daisy up in London at the, I think it was called the Fright Fest. I'll post a picture here, I'm sure he won't mind. Lucky bastard. Lucky kit. Yes, but there we go. So okay, so let's get onto the road. Let's get up to Ashford, to swing state number 2,
and let's see what we can find up there in the CEX and the charity shops. Don't forget, there's no HMV in Ashford. That closed many years ago. There was one big charity shop near the tank. There's a big tank, if you remember from videos way back, that had crap tons of box sets. So we haven't been there for years. I mean, talking about years. So I don't know if they're, you know, if it's still stocked, you know, if they still got stuff in there, but we'll have a look. There was a couple of other charity shops at the top of the road, but unfortunately they all closed down together with the Asda. They're all empty because they were going to knock them all down and build a hotel at the top of the town. Then it fell through. So I think now they're just empty shops. Yeah, that was well planned, wasn't it? Anyway, we'll go and have a look. Let's go and have a look, see what we can find in Ashford. Okay, so we are over here in Ashford Swing Estate number 2. It's a good job I'm not Jim Jam or Pete Blu-ray Bullet Brick, because look how close that ceiling is to my head. I kind of have to feel like I'm ducking down. Look at this pipe. Look. Yeah, I think both Jim Jam and Blu-ray Bullet Brick will be banging their heads on this. It's really low. Look at this concrete piece here, look. Flipping awe. Yeah, I'm glad I haven't got a taller car. Anyway, let's get up into town. Let's go to CEX number 2. Okay, so talking about HMV earlier on here in Ashford, this entertainer here, this used to be HMV, so I was in here all the time during my lunch breaks from work. But anyway, let's go to CEX, have a look, see what they've got, and pick up something for Jim Jam as well. Well, before we get to Maidstone, the Calendar Club is in town. It's not as, I don't think this is as big as the Maidstone one, but we'll have a look, see what we can find here. This is all like the family stuff here. What we've got down here, Peanuts, Winnie the Pooh, Friends, Harry Potter, some Stitch up there. The Cat IQ Test, 100 cards included. Does your cat eat something range of food? Yes. We got the traditional Doctor Who diary, which we seem to get every year, as well as the guitar. Nice guitar diary, that one. Some dogs. Sounds gay. I'm in. What we got around here? We got some Elvis. We've got an Only Fools and Horses Kushti calendar, which is dead set every year. They always release these little narrow calendars, so that's pretty cool. Lots of little narrow calendars down there. More dogs. Where's the cats, I tell you? What we got round here? Let's have a look. Round here we've got art stuff, Banksy. Got a nice little Thomas Kincaid mini calendar. Very small one, that one. How much was that? £6.99, that's not bad. Ballet Jesus. Yes. Plus we have all the superbikes and cars and stuff. Football diaries, calendars, and also hats and key rings and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Round here, Manchester United calendars. I know that'll get a boo from some people. We've got some socks. Ah, best mum ever. Yeah, not the worst brother. Lots of socks there. And we've got some cat calendars here. Dog shaming. Yoga kittens as usual. Cow yoga. Betty Boot. Grumpy cat there. And then we've got like those desk calendars. Oh, this is pretty cool. The Art of Star Wars official 2025 desk calendar. That's pretty cool, that one. Lots of desk calendars there. Then on the end here, we've got Tay-Tay, a bit of Elvis and Cliff Richard, a big Taylor Swift pack here, £23.37, includes some socks. Some more Elvis calendars down there. Harry Styles, Kylie Minogue, all like Robbie Williams, Ronan Keating, Sabrina. We've got a fantastic Queen calendar there.
Freddie Mercury calendar and another Queen calendar. Then over here we got some TV stuff. Doctor Who comes with some socks. Got a Zendaya calendar there. David Tennant, Margot Robbie, Audrey Hepburn, Pedro Pascal, Timothy Chalamet, Ryan Gosling. Yellowstone calendar, that's awesome. Supernatural, Doctor Who. We've got some nice Doctor Who and Marvel Studios ones up here, plus some Harry Potter. Nice diaries, we've got Hogwarts diary there, and A Nightmare Before Christmas, plus a little bit of Grogu. Down here we've got some other games and TV shows and things like that, Harry Potter and Sonic the Hedgehog. Around here what we got some Disney stuff and some Star Wars and Friends stuff. And then around here we got other creatures, bunnies and guinea pigs, big cats, and dolphins and horses, cockapoos and more dogs. Not that many cats, but absolutely crap tons of dogs. That's dogsist. No, it's catsist actually. Yeah, was there something around here as well? Oh yeah, there's some cats, yeah. It's got cute cats, cats 25 or 2025, ginger cats. I get that because it reminds me of Bobby. Mancoon cats as well, plus some little diaries here as well. There we go. And here's the calendar club, sort of like a listing of all the different locations that you can find. Yeah, there's one in Maidstone in the Mall as well. And there'll probably be a calendar club shop opening up at Canterbury at some point. But anyway, there you go. There's a little look into some of the calendars that you can pay for extortionate prices. And then on Boxing Day, you can get for £1 each. I was only joking. Yeah, and of all those calendars, not one Daisy Ridley calendar, I always have to go to unauthorised copies on like eBay and Amazon. There's never an official one. It's disgusting. Anyway, let's go to CEX. Okay, let's go into CEX, have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we got over here first. What can I see? Got Independence Day Regurgence there. We got what in the line of Duty 3 and in the line of Duty 4 there. Okay, and we have, what's this in a green case? Insidious. Okay, I would not have put it in a green case. I probably would have put it in a red case. I think I probably did. We've got Train to Busan, the trilogy. Is that 20 quid? Also includes Seoul Station in there as well, so that's very nice. And up here we got Fright Night. This is one of those HMV VHS Blu-ray things that came with the poster and all that. 22 quid. Yeah, we've got Candyman there, and also a Psycho Steelbook for £20, so that's pretty cool. What else we've got up here? Killer Clowns from Outer Space, £32. Isn't that just been released for about half of that price? We've got the Nightmare on Elm Street for 20 quid. That's an unusual one. It's a steelbook. Oh, hang on, let's get the steelbook out and have a look at it. Come on, get it out. Pardon? Oh, that's a nice steelbook. That's a really nice steelbook. Really good quality as well. Yeah, love that. Down here we've got Christine. I don't know what she's doing, but there she is. Plus They Live as well. And we also have Suspiria on Blu-ray there for 10 quid. Yes, very nice. Let's have a look, see what else we got. We got The Prisoner. Yes, we've got a network release there for 50 quid. That's the complete collection. I don't know if that's a good price, but Jim Jam will let me know. And we also have Predators Trilogy there, or Predator Trilogy. Peeping Tom. There's a Peeping Tom. Yeah, we got a couple of copies of Primeval. So we've got 4 quid for a season of Primeval on Blu-ray, and also £6, I think that was, for another one. And over here we've got Salt, for some reason in an Xbox One case, cover reprinted as well. Double whammy. Down here we've got one of these Vincent Price box sets. This is probably one that I actually sold to them about 5 years ago. I sold about 10 to them. On the 4K section, we've got Mulan for 5 quid. One with a slip, one without a slip. Got the Wicker Man here as well for 18 quid. What else we got? We got a Scream Steelbook, very nice, for £20. Very good condition as well. And we also have an ultra shiny Shazam for 12 quid. I do own that one. Plus Fast and Furious 9. We've got some Guardians of the Galaxy and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire there as well. Down here, we got some more steelbooks, including Boys in the Hood. 18 quid. Very nice. And Star Wars Rise, The Rise of Skywalker. £28. I've got this steelbook. I didn't realise it was worth that. And we also have Tenet as well. Yes. How much is that? That is 20 quid for a Tenet steelbook, which I also have in the collection. And also Bullet Train there as well. Loads of steelbooks in there. We've got Stand By Me. Stand By Me. Yes, 18 quid for a couple of copies of those. Plus they have the Nobody steelbook. I didn't like this when it first came out, but actually it doesn't look too bad. Yes, a lovely mixture of yellow and black. We've got some Wolverine there as well, as in the Wolverine. And what else we got? We've got some Fast and Furious there. Plus we have Terminator Dark Fate. And a bit of MCU as well. We got some some Captain America and Civil War. We've got some Iron Man there, a bit more Iron Man there as well, and look, a bit more Iron Man there as well. Fabulous. So we've got some Matrix and a bit of John Wick. Nice steelbook there. Plus we have some more Matrix. Which one's this? Is that Resolutions and Reloaded? Yep, very nice. We have Rambo. I think that's the last film. And we all have Planes, Trains and Automobiles, 28 quid. Nice looking steelbook, shame about the transfer. And what else we've got here? We've got some Hancock, we've got Plane, mixed in with the 4Ks as well. So the steelbooks are all just thrown in there. We'll go down even further because there's another load of steelbooks as well. Down here, what we got? We got another Scream steelbook on the edge there. We've got Legend, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and Blade, very nice. Here we got some Candyman, Get Out there. That's an interesting steelbook. Never seen that in the world before. Logan and Magnificent Seven. Yeah, really nice pile of steelbooks there. Even more stuff down the bottom here. Got Commando steelbook, some Walking Dead as well, and an It one. Up here we've got some King Kong HD DVD, and we also have The Fugitive for £1.50 as well. We're upstairs now. I'm trying to find that DVD for Jim Jam. It's a network title. Sergeant, I keep forgetting the name of it. I do know it really. Well, I'm trying to look for this Sergeant Cork for Jim Jam. I've gone through all the S's. I can't seem to find it. Silent Witness. There's S's mixed in with here as well. I would take it'd be under the TV section. I'm sure I'm not missing it here. I might have to go over and have a look at the normal section, see if I can find it over there. But so far, can't find it. Okay, so all the way up here, this is where they were going to knock all these down. That used to be the Argos, I think. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Argos used to be further up there. But they were going to knock them all down and build a massive hotel. But it looks like the PDSA is still here, so we'll go and have a look, see if they've got anything in there. Okay, so we got some box sets along the top here, including some more House. I got a couple of Blu-rays up the top here, RYPD 3D. And we also got a couple down here as well. I think there's one of the Dragons, Fire with Dragon or whatever it's called. We've also got one down here. We've got the King's Speech on DVD. It's actually a Sainsbury's exclusive. Flipping or a limited edition. Yeah, plus we also have a bit of Star Trek down here. What was that, 99p, I think? Yeah. Blu-rays, not too good. DVDs, yeah. Like I say, here's all the box sets. Gavin and Stacey, Heroes and CSI and stuff like that. And the regular DVDs there. We've got another load down here. We've got some Star Treks. And then we've got a lot of animation stuff, Disney and all that kind of stuff. CDs down the bottom. We do have a couple of books, including Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, one of the hard copy releases. And we also have a couple of books from John Grisham, and these are all first editions. And Lulu already has these because I always buy them for her. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's pop into the next one, Pilgrim's Hospice. This might be the one where I saw all those box sets, but yeah, let's go and have a look. Okay, it's looking promising in here. We've got some Sex and the City box sets. Lots of stuff there, some Glee as well. Loads of TV box sets. It's just loads of them. Buy one, get one free. Now we're talking. Here's some Blu-rays. So let's have a look through here. Despicable Me. What else have we got? Born Legacy. A lot of familiar titles, but it's great to have so many Blu-rays in one charity shop. It's a shame there's no 4Ks in here or steelbooks, but there you go. You can get a good look at all this lot. Plus the King's Speech, of course. You wouldn't be a charity shop without the King's Speech. Another lot of Blu-rays down here as well. Some Indiana Jones ones, some Star Trek Woman in Black and all that kind of stuff. So it's very cool and unstoppable down there. Then we've got shelves and shelves full of DVDs. I didn't go through all this lot because there's so much in here. But let's turn our attention back to the box sets. You can see there 24, loads of seasons of those. We've got Girls, we've got Hercules here, very cool. There's a Star Wars trilogy box set. I think it must be Italian or French or something because it's a trilogy. Yes, I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments what the correct spelling is. I think it might be Italian, I'm not sure. Cold Feet there, we've got loads of Friends. Arrested Development on the end there. We go down and we got another aisle full of well, another shelf rather, Desperate Housewives Bones, a big thick box set of Bones here. I'm sure there was probably an outer case at one point, plus a smaller one there as well. What's this? Last of the Summer Wine. Yeah, it's a sealed box set there. Down again we got loads more box sets, Band of Brothers, and loads of West Wings as well. And we've got another shelf full of a load more, and also some Buffy. And just outside the door we got one of these wire baskets with lots of DVDs in, lots of regular common titles and all that, but a couple of layers deep. Okay, so there was a load of box sets in there, absolutely crap tons, not in the tank but in that charity shop, and a whole shelf full of Blu-rays. Again, unfortunately nothing that I wanted to pick up. Some good box sets in there though, TV box sets. Now I couldn't find that one item, Sergeant, can't remember the name of it, in City X, and the bloke went and had a look. It's on the website, but it's definitely not in the store. There's so many letters S. So unfortunately I think they've either sold out and not updated their system, or if someone's just folded it away in some crap. Anyway, I'm going to get something to eat, probably in Greg's, and just get back to the car and move on to swing state number 3, Maidstone. Okay, again I'm undercover, too dark, so I've got the light on. It's 12 o'clock, so we're finished here at swing state number 2. Going to go up to the last one, swing state number 3, which is going to be Maidstone, so straight to HMV, no dilly-dallying around. The charity shop near the big tank there, lots of box sets. CEX, loads of steelbooks. They still had loads of steelbooks behind the counter, and a load where the 4Ks are, so you could easily just nab one and just walk out with it. But yeah, some good stuff there. No dents, no scratches on pretty much any of those steelbooks that were on the shelf there. I did pick one up. I did have £8.50 left on my voucher, so I think it only come to about £6.50, which I'm really happy with, because yes, a really nice steelbook, but I'll show you that later on. I wanted to get something to eat. The queue in Greg's was a bit enormous, and I noticed Farthinglow Farm. Yes, my Farthinglow Farm that me and Papa Bowman go to when we have our breakfasts in Dover, and also their shop that sells all the cakes. They've got a shop here. My mate at work did tell me that that we got one, but I figured support local, support Dover, and support Farthinglow Farm. So I went in there and got some food instead of Greg's. So I've got myself a nice salad roll, ham salad roll there, which was £3.20. These are all like naturally sourced, and all the meat comes from the actual farm shop and everything. And I got myself a lovely warm sausage roll as well, and I think that was about £2 something.
so I'm going to eat that on the way up. So yeah, happy with that. We're going to get on the road now and get up to Maidstone because time is pressing on, and I've got to meet Lulu and Claire in 2 hours to go and see the red one. So next stop will be HMV up at Maidstone, so I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so we are up here at swing state number 3. Yes, Maidstone. Yes, it's our last chance to make Blu-ray hunting great again. So let's get up into HMV. Hopefully we've got enough time to do a third CEX. I've got an hour. Then I've got to get out of here and get to Lulu and Claire's because we're going to the cinema to see Red One. So looking forward to that. So yeah, let's stop flipping about and let's get up to HMV. Okay, so next stop HMV. Let's go in and have a look, see what they've got. They got anything on the posters this week? Yeah, Deadpool. Cool, let's go in. Okay, so here's the big title of the week, Deadpool and Wolverine. I do like the artwork on this slipcover. Yeah, and it's got some lovely embossing on it as well. I think that artwork's actually better than the 4K. Here's the 4K. I don't know, it's just too much white around the outside. £24.99, but there you go anyway. What else have we got? Oh yeah, down here we've got the 3 movie collection on 4K. This is in a slimmer case and it is £49.99, so you can get it cheaper for the other films as well. We also have Borderlands. This is on Blu-ray. This is £14.99, no slipcover for this one, and you don't get a slipcover for the 4K either, unfortunately. So £24.99, and would you believe it, HMV have actually got stock of the limited edition steelbook. Very nice steelbook. I will be doing an unboxing for this one as well, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. Yeah, we also have something called Kin. I don't know what this is. It looks like a TV series maybe, but there's individual seasons and there's like a seasons 1 and 2 box set as well. What else have we got here? Over here we've got some Crown. Yeah, I think that was the last season that came out on DVD. We're looking for the big box set. And we also have Apartment 7A up here as well, which is something to do with Rosemary's Baby. Here's White Christmas on 4K, the 70th anniversary edition, Bing Crosby and Rosemary Clooney. Yes, George's auntie, isn't it, I think. £22.99, so that's pretty cool. Never seen the film though. It's no surprise, it's an old film. Yes, down here we have Gummo on the Criterion Posh Knob label, £29.99, so that's the 4K, and over here we have the Blu-ray, probably about 22, something like that. Here is the Crown. This is the individual seasons. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the big box set. What else we got? We have When We Were Kings, yes, Muhammad Ali, £14.99 on 101 label. And here's a little end cap of the Criterion sale. So lots of goodies for you there if you want to bulk up your Criterion collection. And I thought I'd just do this little pan across just to show the Criterions that they actually have in this store. So we've got Dazed and Confused there. What else have we got? We've got the Fantastic Mr. Fox and Happiness, Happiness. There's The Irishman. I still need to see that one. What else we got down here? We've got Mildred Pierce, yeah. And Pinocchio, yeah, so I recognise that one. Secrets and Lies on the end there, and a few other bits and pieces, so very nice. Yeah, here's lots of anime, yes, lots of cheap anime stuff. I'm not going to go through it or try to pronounce half of them because I'll probably just fail miserably. And 3 4Ks for 40 quid, fantastic. Unfortunately, I've got pretty much a lot of these. But there is a lot of 4K titles in here under this 3 for 40, so fantastic offer. And here is a little Christmas Classics end cap, mainly all DVDs, but a few Blu-rays thrown in. What else have we got? And oh yes, here's Kin. Here's the Kin Blu-ray. So this is seasons 1 and 2. This is £44.99. And they also have the individual seasons as well, with a nice bit of spot gloss on the slipcover there. So that's very nice. Yes, I'll have to try and learn to see what that series is about. And also we have Joan on the Bobby Dazzler Media label. Yeah, £16.99. So some good titles today. Okay, one more stop today, CEX. It's been a long day. Picked 4 things up in HMV, 4 criterions. Yeah, unheard of. Let's get in there and have a look. Yeah, it's only just come out, but they got Trap on DVD for 10 quid. Blimey, that's quick. An ISS there as well. What else we got? Oh, these are the latest offerings. So these have just come in. So we've got some Blu-rays up here. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And we also have a Mission Impossible box set there for 12 quid, I think that is. Plus Land of the Dead. And I think this is Day of the Dead. Yep, there we go. Some Only Fools and Horses there. And some 4Ks. We've got Double Jeopardy. And we also have Doctor Sleep. And The Firm as well with Tom Cruise. Over onto the 4Ks. Here's all the usual stuff. Yes, look, there's Citizen Kane. 30 quid. I swear this has been here for about a year. And it still hasn't gone. Yeah, the Bourne films there. What we got down here? We got some Crow and the Casino. The Dune, that's been there for a long time as well. Escape from LA and Escape from New York there as well. And some Finding Nemo down the bottom there, I think. Yeah, up here, what we got? We got some Inception, bit of Indiana Jones, another Inception, and some Interstellar as well. Some more Bourne. And what else we got across here? We got Nightmare on Elm Street is in already. Yeah, Quiet Place there. We've got some Pitch Black, Point Break, The Prestige. That's been here for quite a while as well. And there's that Kubrick box set as well. Bit of Star Wars and Spider-Man. Schindler's List down the bottom there as well. And we have this very nice Batman animated box set for 30 quid. Very cool. And just along a little bit from it, we have Black Phone for £5, which is a good price. Deadpool 2 on Blu-ray, the Super Duper Cut for 4 quid, and a red case, not bad. Down here we got From Dusk Till Dawn. This is the trilogy. Probably the first film is probably the only worth one buying, actually. Yeah. And up here we got one of the best disaster films of all time. This is Earthquake. And this is £6, so very good price there. Down here we've got something called Killer Crocodile. So that looks interesting, but I can't say I know too much about it, unfortunately. Okay, back to the car. God, I've had to put the air conditioning on. It's quite some walking today. Flipping out. Went 3 towns, 3 states. Yes, I've completed swing state number 3. Which I can happily say, we've made Blu-ray hunting great again. Yes, fantastic. Right, I've got 15 minutes to get out of this car park, get back to Lulu's so that we can go to the cinema. I won't be able to finish the video at the end of the day because I won't get home until like 7 o'clock. So this video will continue over in tomorrow when I show you what I've picked up, including 4 criterions. 4 criterions, yes, 4 of the posh knobs. Got 2 steelbooks at home, and I picked 1 steelbook up as well, and the magazine, of course. So yeah, for me it'll be tomorrow, but for you it'll be pretty much instantaneous. So well, I'll see you in the cinema room tomorrow, but in a minute, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so back from Blu-ray hunting. Well, not really. It's Thursday today. I went out on Wednesday. Where's the day gone? Yes, this is the following day, as I got home a little bit too late last night. I actually went out at 9 o'clock in the morning and didn't get home till 8 o'clock in the evening. That's a long day's Blu-ray hunting. But I did go to the cinema as well, and also went back to Lulu and Claire's, and we had a little bit of food. So it was a little bit late to do the editing last night. But Thursday, yes, I've also been to a Toby Carvery today. There is my stack of goodies. Yes, so we're going to go through those. First of all, Deadpool and Wolverine, the 4K Steelbook. I won't go into detail with this one because I did do an unboxing for it, which you can see on the video, a couple of videos back. Just look for the thumbnail with me with a couple of claws. Yes. Now, one thing I will say about this is that the package doesn't actually mention Dolby Vision, but it does have a Dolby Vision on it, as well as the Atmos. Okay, so HMV, I did 4 pickups in HMV.
and they are all posh knobs. Yes. Because of the Criterion sale, I decided they're pretty good prices considering, and they were some films that I wanted, and they're all films that I know of and maybe have seen. So yes, I have 4 of them to go through. There we go. So let's just quickly go through them. First up, we have Tootsie with Dustin Hoffman dragging it up. Sort of. Yes, this is a film by Sidney Pollack. These are all like 40% off. And it was £10.79, which is a really good price. It's usually £17.99. Now, I'm going to try and do an unboxing, but it's got some dodgy sellotape around it. So it might be a little bit tricky to get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Yes. All right, let's see if we can get through this plastic. Yeah, because they put these security tags around them, and then they put like all this thick tape around it, and it's a little bit tricky to undo. That wasn't too bad, was it? There we go. So there we go. So that is Tootsie. What is this from? 1970. I'm sure there must be a date on here somewhere. Oh, 1982 actually. Yes, it's 116 minutes long. Fantastic. Yes, really good film. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so it does need a rewatch. There's a new 4K digital restoration. Let's have a look, see what we have inside. So we have 1 disc there. These are all Blu-ray. And we have a nice little booklet. Is it a booklet or a poster? It's a booklet poster. Yeah. So let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like a booklet poster. Okay, a bit unusual. It's usually a stapled a booklet that they put in these. But that's pretty cool anyway. No inside reverse artwork or anything like that. So that's cool. So there we go. So that's Tootsie. Obviously being Criterion, it does have lots of special features and all that on there. So let me just zoom in there for you so you can read a bit about the film. And all the specifications, tech specs and stuff like that. Very nice. Yes. So that's Tootsie. Next up, what have I got? Oh yes, one of the classic ones of the 1980s, and I cannot believe this is a John Hughes film from the 80s that I've still not got round to watching. The Breakfast Club. I don't know where I was when this first came out. I pretty much went to see every 80s film when I was growing up, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Would I have been old enough? It's a 15. Oh, it would have been old enough. What year did it come out? 1985. So I would have been 14. That might have been why I never went to see it. I was a year too young. Yeah. Anyway, this was £13.79. So let's see if we can remove all the horrible plastic on this one as well. Oh, dear me. Yeah, usually they're pretty easy to remove, but when they put these plastic tapes around them, it makes it harder to remove all this plastic off it, because it's tougher stuff. Once you get it off, see, you can see all the plastic crap in the middle there. Once you get it off, it's fine. Yeah, there we go. So there is I was going to call it Breakfast at Tiffany's. There is the Breakfast Club, and there is the back. All the usual bit about the film, and of course the special features, tech specs, and all that kind of stuff. Zoom in, and 4K digital restoration with uncompressed monaural track alternates 5.1 soundtrack as well on DTS. Hang on. Yeah, a little bit blurred still, Paul. There we go, for people with a better eyesight. And we have one disc there, Breakfast Club. Looks like we have some inside artwork, or a photo, as some people would like to say. There we are, a photo from the actual film. Is this like a detention? Do they go to a detention or something? Yes, it is. It's a Saturday detention. Yeah, you can tell I've never seen the film. I still don't know why. Maybe I just wasn't into that sort of thing back then. Yeah, I was into all like never-ending story and fantasy stuff in The Last Starfighter and all stuff like that. Probably seemed a little bit too boring and too talky for me in my teen years. But anyway, there is a nice little booklet there. Awesome. So that is the Breakfast Club, and I'm starting to build up a Criterion collection now. So I think I probably already have about 6 Criterions on the shelf. So I'm going to end up having like 10 Criterions. So I'm thinking 1 month I might just do a posh knob watch. Yes, and just watch all of the Criterions I've got in the collection. That would also include The Irishman, because I haven't got round to seeing that. Well, that'll take about a day to watch, wouldn't it? Because it's quite a long film. What else we got? Next up, £13.79. So this was originally £22.99. This is a Tom Cruise, a very early Tom Cruise film. This is Risky Business. And again, I don't think I've seen this one. So I probably wasn't into this sort of thing back when it first came out in 1983. Like I say, back in the day, 83, I was well into Star Wars and all the kind of fantasy stuff that you would get, Goonies and sci-fi adventure stuff. So probably back then I was just really not interested in kind of adult themes and adult stories where stuff didn't get blown up. Pretty much, yeah. This one is a lot easier to undo, so it hasn't got that big bit of plastic around the outside. There we go, so that's all that off. Okay, so yep, there we go. So there is Risky Business. And then have a look on the back there. Pretty cool. And also special features and all that kind of stuff. Tech specs, special features, whatever you want to call it. Of course, they've all got 4K digital restorations. The director's cut and the original theatrical cut. I didn't even know there was another cut of this. So that'd be interesting. What we got inside. We got a nice pink disc. Very cool. And I think we have another photo from the film. A little bit harder to make out, but yep, there's a photo. And it looks like we have another poster info sheet sort of thing. Or is it just a poster? I think this one's just a poster. Oh no, it is, yeah. So on one side we have a big poster like that. And then on the other side we've got all the information and what is it? Is it just all about the film? Yeah, by the end of the film, about the credits, the cast, coming of age in Reagan's America, acknowledgement, special thanks. So yeah, actually I think I prefer books. I think I prefer little books, stapled books, rather than like posters with it on the back. But there we go, that is Risky Business. It is Risky Business, very risky business. Okay, and the last one of the Criterions was also 40% off, and it was £10.79, and it is Dustin Hoffman and John Voight in Midnight Cowboy. Now I have seen this film, but only once and a long time ago. So you know, when you get to that point where you've seen a film a long time ago and you know who's in it, and you can see images, you can see the setup, but you just can't remember too much about the film. I'm kind of in that situation with this film and pretty much everything else in the collection. Yes, anyway, so there we go. So that is Midnight Cowboy. Is this the one where it's, I'm walking here, when he's crossing the road? I think it is. I think that's one of the clips that just stay in your mind. Anyway, there we go. Let's have a look on the back. Lots of information to read and all the tech specs. Yeah, very nice. What year was this? I'm going to have a guess, right? Midnight Cowboy. No, I have no knowledge of what year this is. I would say this is probably 78. What is it? 69. 69. 1969. Wow, I didn't think it was that early. I'm way out. About a decade out. So that's pretty cool. What have we got inside? Again, we have a poster. We have one disc. And then we have a photo. I think a photo from the film. Nice. Let's have a look. I should imagine it's just a poster. And then on the inside is all the text again. Oh, actually, we're going different now. We're going lengthways. So we've got all the information across there. And then a bit of information on the back there and the credits and a few pictures. So, yeah, it just changes, doesn't it? You either get a poster, a book, or like a landscape thing. That's John Voight and Dustin Hoffman. So I look forward to watching that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm actually going to do a Criterion month. With the ones that I've got. Yeah, so I'll probably do that something like January, because obviously December is going to be Christmas films. So anyway, there are the 4 Criterions that I picked up. So Midnight Cowboy, Risky Business, Breakfast Club, and also Tootsie. Excellent. Very happy with that. There was a lot of other ones in there, obviously, but there wasn't really anything that piqued my interest other than those ones. Because the thing with Criterion, a lot of it is not mainstream stuff. As you know, a lot of it is like indie stuff and older stuff. So these are the ones that I know that I will gel with. I gel well. Okay, what else have we got? I had a delivery yesterday when I got home, actually. A 4K delivery. Trap. M. Night Shyamalan's Trap on 4K with a really nice slip cover. Very shiny. And we also get some nice silver foil on the top of that. Yes, so let me just show you this. So unfortunately the UK didn't actually get a 4K release in the UK. So I decided to import the American version instead. And it does, it comes with a digital code, but the digital code is not available at the moment. I'm going to check to see if someone I know, a very good friend, wants it. If they don't, then I will post it on the Big Pauly Facebook page, and basically the first person to grab it will get it. It's got special features on here. Set in the Trap, a new M. Night Shyamalan experience. Salika as Lady Raven, deleted scenes, extended concert scene. Extended concert scene, oh, I bet that'd be good. Yeah, because this film was a promotion to promote Shyamalan's daughter. Yeah, anyway, let's have a look inside. So it is a slim case. Ooh, on the floor it was. Of course you get the cutout. Why do they do that? We don't do that. There is the movie itself, and let's rip this off. Take all this crap out. You don't get the Blu-ray with it. It's just the 4K. Come on. We spend too much of our lives removing plastic. Okay, so yeah, we've got a digital code there. So one disc, one black disc with a bit of silver on it. There we go. So I'll leave that digital code out and see if someone wants that. So happy I got that on the 4K. So I look forward to watching that, rewatching it rather. So have a swig of me Christmas coffee. It's actually nice, just a decaf latte. But I will get around to having the gingerbread cream latte. Yeah, with a little gingerbread man. Steelbook, where did I get it from? Yeah, I also picked up a steelbook from CEX in Ashford. Now it's priced at 15 quid, but I already had £8.50 voucher left over. So it really only cost me about, maybe, was it, it's about £6.50, something like that. I saw it, I looked at it, I went over it on the shelf. It was absolutely mint condition. And it is Blade, yes. There's only one Blade. There will only ever be one Blade. His words, not mine. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to peel the CEX vape stickers off so that we can have a better look at it. Oh, they put one of the dodgy stickers on it. No, they just stuck it firmly down. So let me just remove this. Okay, so that's one sticker off. And then, of course, we have the big sticker at the bottom. It actually looks like that it's not been on there that long, because it's not firmly pressed against the actual steelbook. So there we go, that's that one as well. I do have rating stickers, which I don't know if they were the originals or if it's ones that CEX have actually put on. But anyway, there is the front, so it's really nice. It has some really nice embossing on there. Very cool looking steelbook with a border as well. And then there's the spine there. No spine slash. There is the back. It is a Blu-ray only. Let me just come out of that. And then if we just remove this. And this backing sheet is just a bit of paper, so that can easily just be double folded and go inside. And then we have a really nice image on the back there, so it's very cool. And of course you've got like the wrap around, so yeah, it's not bad for £6.50. Really nice steelbook. And inside, one blue disc and a bit of artwork inside there. There is the steelbook. And all of these steelbooks that were actually on the shelf in CEX in Ashford were pretty much mint. Absolute mint. So they must have only recently been taken in. But they were from, obviously, a collector who's actually looked after them. This actually might be a little bit older than I thought, because the glue has gone yellow. So maybe, yeah, maybe it was just the collector that really looked after it. So I don't think I can put this in here full. No, what I'll do, I'll fold this, because it's always, now I wish I'd kept all of the J cards like this, because it does make it easier to resell them, you know, if you've got a J card. But I also will remove the 2 rating stickers, and I'll probably just put the rating stickers in here somewhere, so that I've still got them if I ever decide to sell it, you know, if there's an upgrade. But there we go, that is Blade 4K steelbook. No, it's not, it's just a Blu-ray steelbook. Get carried away with 4K now, Paul. You think everything in life revolves around 4K? I think Kermit would disagree. Yes, so that's that. The next one, or the last one, I'm not going to do an unboxing for this one in this video, because there'll be a separate video unboxing for it. But it is the HMV exclusive steelbook for Borderlands. Yes, I will talk a little bit more about this film in the unboxing. So you won't have to wait too long for it. I'll try and get the video up maybe the same day or the day after. But I'll go into detail about the special features and everything like that. Awesome. There we go. So that is it. That was the end of a very long Blu-ray hunt. Oh dear, flipping Nora. You can tell it's getting cold. Yeah, I'm starting to sneeze. Yes, talking about sneezing, me, Lulu and Claire, when we went to the cinema yesterday and they had the air conditioning going, the amount of people in that cinema coughing up their guts. People were doing that pretty much through the entire film. And even behind us, we get a back row. But because I think the school kids are still off because they get 2 weeks in that area, thankfully we didn't have the back row. Otherwise we might have been sitting next to all of that and it was just coughing and spluttering all the way through the film. Thankfully the film was loud enough to kind of like blank out most of it. But I've never heard so much coughing in my life from so many people in one cinema. Oh dear me, yes. Anyway, there we go. So that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. I'll see you on the next video very soon. But I am happy to say that we've made Blu-ray hunting great again. Yeah, I just had to milk it for one last time. See you on the next video very soon. Bye-bye.